Hello everyone, welcome back to my videos. This one is focused on the Hypertube and kind of explaining the physics and everything behind it. So without further ado, over here I drew out a diagram kind of showing like the old rails style for trains, the more modern newer fast rails, and then like high speed rails. So with this, it relates to kind of the curvature that with trains being stuck to rails, kind of how they have to like adapt. So back in the day, we actually had quite a bit of adaptation. It allowed us to get pretty curvy, and then we straightened up a lot, I guess. So moving over, I drew kind of like an intersection of the Hypertube with the shuttle, kind of going over what each piece is, talking about tilt bank, the tube gap. You'll see there's like a little magnet with X mark, check mark, X mark. That's related to the tube gap. We don't want it too far or too close. We just want it just right. And so then over here, I drew another kind of diagram talking about centrifugal force, if that's the correct word I want to use, because I know down below we have centripetal acceleration. So if I'm wrong, feel free to correct me. I'm not a scientist or a mathematician or anything like that. I'm just doing this for fun with the help of AI. And so, more or less, it's like where we can use like the sizing of like the old trains. We still got to do like a toy snake kind of segmenting and whatnot to make sure that it allows for the gap to work safely and everything like that. And because we're not technically needing to be on rails anymore, we got to be careful with the tilt and the bank, like for when going into the curves. So we want gravity to be going down on us into the seat. We don't want it going any other direction that is not down. We get motion sickness if it does that. So theoretically, the tube can use old rails slash the ones we converted into hiking trails as a way to save money without technically having to buy people's land and stuff like that. But I mean, if anyone's willing to buy the system and whatnot and make a little bit of extra cash on the side and whatnot, feel free. No issues there. So yeah, we go into the formulas, the curve force formula. The AC part is centripetal acceleration. The G force we feel sideways. V equals velocity and speed, meters per second. And R equals radius of the curve. And then we go down into the second equation, the banking angle. The tan with the zero-like symbol is theta. It's the exact bank slash tilt angle we would need to make everything feel nice. We got the gravity, 9.81, like we all learned in school. We got the velocity and speed again, and the curve radius again. And then number 3 is the chord offset. So that's like the spacing between the segments of the shuttle. So H equals mid ordinate clearance gap. L equals length of single shuttle segment, and R equals radius of curve. So yeah, more or less, like if anyone's a mathematician or a physicist and all the other stuff and wants to verify, feel free to do that. Obviously, with building the tubes and whatnot, like there's different factors going in, like safety is definitely top priority, and yeah, just kind of respecting nature and whatnot. So, was there anything else I had to say? Pretty sure not, but if I do remember, I'll probably let you know next time. Thank you and have a good day.